Hi, with the help of this animation today we'll be learning about the six-stroke engine, the logical concept of the six-stroke engine which has been developed and patented by an Indian last month in 2012. Okay, so in a six-stroke engine, as you know, we have six strokes. First stroke is the suction stroke. Second, we have the compression stroke. Third is the ignition stroke. Fourth is the exhaust stroke. Fifth is air suction stroke. And finally, air exhaust stroke. We have four valves. First one is the suction valve, which is in red. Second one is the air inlet valve in yellow. Third is the exhaust valve in blue, and the green one, that is the air exhaust valve. So let's see how actually it works. So first stroke is the suction stroke. At this point, the piston will be at the top dead center, and it will be moving from the top dead center towards the bottom dead center, as shown in this arrow. At this point, the red valve, which is the suction valve, will be open, and the air fuel mixture will be sucked inside due to the negative pressure created as this piston is moving down. So that is the suction stroke. Okay, next we have the compression stroke. At this point, the piston will be already at the bottom dead center and will be moving from the bottom dead center towards the top dead center, as shown in this arrow. At this point, all the valves will be in closed condition, resulting in a compression of the air fuel mixture. So here it is totally compressed over here. So this is the initial point of ignition stroke or the power stroke. At this point, the piston will be at the top dead center, and what happens is that here we have a spark plug at the center, and this creates a spark or ignition which creates a combustion of the fuel which is inside the cylinder, and that combustion will create a pressure on the top of this piston which will be pushing the piston down, as shown here in this arrow. And at this point, all the valves will be in closed condition. Okay, now this is the fourth stroke, that is the exhaust stroke. At that point, the piston will be already at the bottom dead center and will be moving from the bottom dead center towards the top dead center. And as you can see, the inlet valve, the air inlet valve, and the air exhaust valve are closed, and the exhaust valve opens. So after the ignition or the power stroke, the smoke after the ignition will be pushed outside towards the atmosphere through this exhaust stroke. Okay, so that's the fourth stroke, and here comes our fifth stroke. This stroke, the piston will be at the top dead center and will be moving from the top dead center towards the bottom, as shown in this arrow. At this point, the air suction valve opens. So this is additional stroke happening. Air suction valve opens, and pure air is being sucked inside towards the cylinder from the atmosphere. That is uh, the air suction stroke, and finally is the air exhaust stroke. At the beginning of the air exhaust stroke, the piston will be at the bottom dead center and will move from the bottom dead center towards the top dead center. And here we have all the inlet valve, air inlet valve, and the exhaust valve closed condition. And the air exhaust valve opens, and as the piston moves from the bottom towards the top, the air gets pumped out. So these are the six strokes involved in this process. As you can see in this animation, these are the six strokes involved: suction, compression, ignition, exhaust, air suction, and air exhaust. So this engine was been developed by Mr. Chanil Cletus Anil from Kerala. It's a state in India, and he claims that the mileage of the engine can be tremendously increased by this technology, and also mechatronics can be linked with this particular engine to be used in modern vehicles. And this is logically I believe it can be made into practical, which can create a revolution in the automotive industry also. For more engineering tutorial video updates, please click the subscribe button on top of this video. If you have find this tutorial useful, please click the like button or drop a comment to motivate us. We are also available on Facebook. Thanks for watching this video.